Welcome to Hell Date, the show where all your worst nightmares come true. You think you've had a bad date? Check out this one. Our first date victim is Rainbow Spirit Bear. She is a 19-year-old Northwestern student who describes herself as a hippie who loves the environment. Our second victim is Gil Bates. He's a millionaire businessman who owns a genetic research laboratory. Now that we've met the contestants, let's see how their date is going.
So, how was your day?
It was great.
What'd you do?
I saved a forest today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Me and my friends, we held hands in a big huge circle around the whole forest, and the bulldozer couldn't get to the trees.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Kayla and I'll be your waitress for today. There's your water, and what can I get for you?
I think I had the vegetable special tonight.
Alright, and you, ma'am?
I'll have the same.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good. So
what'd you do today?
I think today I was just with famous people, you know, having champagne, just hanging out, pretty much, on a yacht.
So is that what you usually do for fun?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I like to, you know, just be with celebrities all day. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to meditate and do yoga and just be with nature because it just gets in touch with my inner spirit. And yeah, just hang out with my friends and yeah, it's great. I mean, it's just so beautiful outside right now. Yeah.
I love it.
So you own a yacht?
Yeah, I do actually.
So where do you get all this money from?
I work with genetically modified plants and yeah, so in the laboratory, basically. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you do?
Oh, I don't have an occupation.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I believe that God provides for me and life is good.
Good stuff.
Here's your meal. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright, see you later.
What is this?
This is actually the broccoli I was working for. This is the new broccoli. Yeah.
I don't know if this is what I ordered.
You wanted the vegetable special, right?
Yeah.
This is it, the broccoli.
This looks like the tree I saved today.
No, this
I'm
is
not eating this.
This is a broccoli.
No,
Yeah.
this is messing with God's creation.
No, it's actually
This
just
is
making it better.
No,
Yeah.
no, because you know these genetically modified plants
Yeah.
can make they can be antibiotic resistant.
Well, actually, we created a plant that has vaccines and medicine in it, so you don't even have to get shots before at the doctor anymore. You can just eat them, and then you'll feel all good.
That sounds messed up.
Well, a lot of people don't like to get shots. They just like to eat.
Okay, and tell me about when this whole little genetic mutation comes out of control. Then what? There's pollens from certain plants that can spread, and then we have complete chaos, and the world is taking over.
Well, actually, we have a plant that can just clean up heavy metal pollution and contaminated soil. You can just.
You need to prove this to me because your word,
You have
I can't
facts.
take your word. Oh, really? From where? From who?
From the laboratory. Actually, you can talk to my scientist.
Get up, it's a boss, get up. Hello? Hey boss. Hey, yep, we're doing lots of work. We're developing many new plants. Lots of new plants. Oh, couple questions, okay. All right, we got a couple questions for us. All right, why are crops genetically engineered?
Hey boss, plants are genetically engineered for the same reason they've been bred throughout history. People just want bigger crop yields with less losses. So farmers want their crops to be resistant to diseases, pests, heat, cold, basically anything you can think of. They just don't want their crops being destroyed. And then the consumers want their crops to be more nutritious and better for them. And they also want allergens and toxins to be removed. So they're actually peanuts that people with allergies can eat.
Yep, that's right, boss. Okay. All right. And how are crops genetically engineered?
They're genetically engineered through a few different processes. The base process used to be mutagenesis, but that was pretty unstable just because it was based on the use of radiation or chemicals, and that just led to a lot of damage instead of results. Now we use either cisgenesis or transgenesis. Cisgenesis is basically a faster version of breeding because it's the transfer of genetic material between two organisms that could be bred anyway, and transgenesis is the transfer of genes between animals that could not be bred. All of these methods use the process of the polymerase chain reaction, and that's just that an enzyme cuts the desired segment of DNA, and that's, in this case, the desired mutation that we want to achieve. And then we use the PCR to amplify that segment of desired DNA, and then use agrobacterium to transfer the new DNA segments to the subject plant to get the desired modification.
Yep, that's right. Transgenesis. Transgenesis. Okay. And can every crop be genetically modified?
We can modify any plant that we have the genome sequenced for. And right now it's only like 3 plants, I think the apple, the potato, and the tomato.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Okay, are there any unusual methods that we use?
Well, our favorite down here at the lab is the use of a gene gun. We basically fire a gun with bullets that are covered in a DNA plasmid into a plant nuclei. This doesn't work that effectively just because it destroys a lot of the plant cells, but the times it does work, it gets the desired mutation. So.
Yeah, guns. Guns. Mm-hmm. All right, and yep, we'll see you later. All right, bye. I hate that guy.
If he didn't pay our checks.
I know. You know, I'm glad we got involved in this whole genetic modifying business pretty early, because when I first started out, there was only, in 2000, there was only 13 countries genetically modifying plants, and the US was the only real country, you know, being a strong proponent of it. But, you know, now we got 25 countries producing, almost every major country, almost every continent is producing. I mean, we've got so much more competition. I mean, I don't want to have to deal with that, but, hey, you got to stake my claim already.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. You know, boss was talking about all this skepticism that's been coming up now. I don't know, what do you think about that?
Well, we've had, what, 1 trillion meals served, and not even one case of plant or animal safety, so
Not even one.
not really going to worry about it.
Hey, that's why we work here.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, we better get back to that.
I agree.
You know, what they said. See, you have all the scientific proof. Alright, you guys. Y'all did a good job. Keep up the good work.
This is over. Take your broccoli.
Next date, please.
That's what you get for asking out a hippie. Join us next time on Hell Date, where a creationist takes on an evolutionist. Thanks for tuning in.